Yeah, the biolab's not here. We have 2 more places to look at. The biolab is still raw. We are indeed in the biolab. That is cold. All those doors over there on the wall are frozen. And icicles hanging from them and everything. What's over here? Just the camera. Electronics work pretty well in the cold, you know. Stack of tarps. Tarps have kind of been everywhere lately. Can't look at that yet. Bunch of glowing blue lights. And a bunch of not glowing blue lights. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. An instruction manual for the fridges. That's handy. Insert a cadaver and a blue light comes on. Fair enough. Weird thing to actually advertise. Who would need leather upholstery for this? I ask you. So let's see, we've got 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep, 1 freezer for each student here. And 9 blue lights. Okay. According to the literature, these preserve them perfectly. Probably just advertising. How would it work with butter? Well, you could throw a tub of butter in there and it would keep it perfectly safe. Perfectly preserve the butter. I wasn't trying to be funny. Nine lights. There are 9 lights. So now Yeah, there we go. Get over there. Let's see which... They were back in the dorms, weren't they? The other set of stairs up that's been locked off this whole time. And this place looks like a war zone. Okay. Must be very old blood. It's red. Ooh. This place didn't survive too well, I don't think. We don't know what happened here. Looks like a massive battle took place. Looks like somebody came through here with a tank. Still can't go in the bathroom here. Okay. Yep, there's nothing of interest here. Some of the lockers are bolted shut. No, huh? Yep. Denied. Same result there. And we need to look at all these. Okay. So we fully investigated that room. Only one area left up here. This room looks kind of nice. Doesn't look like it was damaged too badly.
Correct.
It must have been better secured, I guess.
Indeed.
So let's look around first, shall we? Before we talk to Kyoko.
So... Indeed.
Like a hidden room.
Indeed.
Ah! Enter the right password and the door should open.
However.
But she can't figure out the password. Well, yeah, letters and or numbers is a pretty good guess for a password.
It's true. Whew.
Yeah, no Chihiro. No, I can't say it's that unbelievable. And hello, Juggernaut. What is that? I was hoping. No, it's not going to be that nice, is it?
It would seem...
So someone was looking up stuff on the Ultimate Despair.
However... In other words...
So the Ultimate Despair is a group that we already kind of know.
However... Whew.
Complete Kirigiri failure. Salty, aren't ya?
Correct.
Not that you don't have a reason to be, but still. Yeah, that's kind of the secret. Unless Kyoko just can't believe that a certain thing could be a password here. Yeah, what about her name?
What?
That look for suggesting the password was her name.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if it doesn't work, it's still, tried anyway, right?
hey,
Funny that it worked. Password Hifumi? No.
why?
She's not happy. Yep, let's follow the angry one in. Something present and wrapped up, with a bow on top, at that. Maybe he did. You got anything to say? At all? Glaring at this isn't going to open it any faster. Asahina was worried about the door exploding if we opened it. I'd be kind of worried about this box exploding if we opened it. That's just me.
Makoto.
Oh, come on. If Monokuma was going to do something like that, he'd have brought in a big cake to pop out of.
It would seem...
It's not something... Well, it is Monokuma, isn't it?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything? I don't want to open it anymore. Inch by inch, half inch by half inch, etc., etc., etc. Light began to sneak its way into the box. And looking at it, that lid was just a stick. I can still see the pole through the top of the lid, or at least where the top of the lid should be there. Huh. We peek and... Still scream anyway. Oh, good. Kyoko will be pleased. Or that other thing. Oh, good, it's a skull. And the rest of the skeleton, I would presume. That's a great present. I'm glad we saw that.
I see.
Massive fracture on that skull, though. Yeah, how did you know we would find a skeleton in there?
Wrong.
Uh-huh. And you couldn't have warned us of this ahead of time. Get it? Ahead? Eh? Okay, I'll stop now. Her father.
Correct.
Yeah, what we just found in the box was, her father. What's left of him. Say hi to, Kirigiri's dad. I'm not sure if they're going to explicitly mention it, but, you know, there's something about those. So this means she doesn't really get to, make no bones about it. And a dead ringer for... Hey, yeah, there we go! Fighting back with your own puns. How does she know?
So...
Well, yeah, what's left of him is in this school right now. And he did not set foot in here after the game began.
In other words,
I guess we can't just skulk around this, you know, room all day, huh? Yeah, I would imagine she's got quite a few emotions trying to hit the surface here. Oh good, this skull is a truth bullet. So what else is floating around for us to look at this desk?
Hey,
Probably a good idea to at least get her permission, really. I mean, this would kind of be a private moment for her if we weren't here.
because...
An emergency ebook. Okay.
In other words, it would seem... I...
Fair enough. So yeah, now maybe we can go look in those lockers in the other room.
Hey, well... Now, if...
You sure about that? Or is that just what you really want to believe? And one last thing here. Sorry, Kyoko. The fact that he still had a picture of her in his little private room, even after he left.
Why would you... Why?
But yet... I don't think this one was by choice, though. Has there ever been a worse father? Goku?
Hey,
So what do you need? yeah, I'm very inclined to give you some help here, because this has got to be a little traumatizing.
So... Hey. Correct.
Perfectly understandable, actually. I'd need a few minutes too.
Just a second.
I don't think this is helping.
Anyway...
Yeah, she needs to get her emotions in check, or else it's not going to make investigating and solving things easy for her. Thanks for showing me this again, game. That's what I wanted to see. Show me the other picture. If you're gonna flash back to the room, show me that picture, man. Jeez. The headmaster is dead. But the headmaster was also the one that formulated the plan to isolate us. Interesting, that. Well, yeah, but the game's giving me a reason to have a bone to pick with it. Only 6 of us are still alive. So yeah, there's only 6 people left alive. One of them has to be the mastermind. Unless we can find something to disprove that. Unless we can find some other alternative. But for now, let's go take a look at those lockers. Yep, there are only 6. They just showed all 6 of the alive people, so, you know. Yeah, what about this? And nothing useful. Okay. And none of those are intact. This looks interesting. Well, no, we have 16 students, and 10 are dead. Very disorganized thing with an odd-looking ball in it. Yasuhiro's notebook? Up here? Huh. But this was for an advanced... These were lockers for the advanced class. Unless there's another Yasuhiro Hagakure. A deck of cards. A deck of tarot cards. Kinda, yeah? Huh. And an empty locker. And I've only ever heard it the way I pronounced it. Just this, huh? Now, you wouldn't think it would be the expensive ball. Yeah, Leon did, you know, use that like a baseball to start the furnace. Incinerator, anyway. Girl's handwriting. A meticulous girl's handwriting. Plan to turn Hope's Week into a shelter, isolate the students here. Talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. So this is Kyoko's notebook. The point is to keep the prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. Not an exaggeration to call this the final hope. Isolate the youth from the corrupted world to be the foundation for a new era. I can. What if they're all working against us? What if those two are working together? There's a second despair? Huh. I think we already disproved the Kyoko is a ghost theory, though. I didn't want to make the ICP joke there. I'm glad somebody else did, though. Let's go see if we can talk to Kyoko about this. No. Okay. Is there anyone else I can go to? Okay, we need to go back to the garden. And the dojo. take another look around here. Body's gone, though. Why would you be terrified if there were extra chickens? No, huh? Okay. In the biolab's a good, a good guess. But the tarp's important. And the tarp came from the biolab. Okay. And it takes a lot of energy for a plant to actually move. That's why it's so mean to tease Venus flytraps. So you got anything to add to this?
What do you want?
No, I just want to know if you've seen anything. You should have checked out the biolab.
What's your problem?
Honestly, no, I can't say I have. I have any idea. No. He probably will. Yeah, I don't think anything's here. Oh well.